Hello friends, I am Madhura from madhurasrecipe.com. Today I am making garlic bread sticks, and before we start to make dough, we'll make our yeast ready. And for that, here I have taken 4th cup of warm water, and make sure the water is not too hot, otherwise it will kill the yeast. Now in that we'll add sugar. This sugar activates the yeast. Add yeast. I am using rapid rise yeast. Give that a stir. And now we'll cover this. Let it sit for a few minutes, and after about 5 minutes the yeast has risen very well and it has turned frothy. And now our yeast is ready. Now we'll begin to prepare dough. Now the recipe is fairly simple. It's a basic yeast dough. So for making this dough, here I have got a cup and half of plain flour, and in that I'm gonna add half teaspoon of salt. After you add salt, add in olive oil and we'll add in this yeast mixture. And give that a mix. Now we'll add warm water and start to knead the dough. And there you go, this dough is ready. Now next, here I'm gonna flour the surface of the board. Then take this dough and start to knead it. Just back and forth like that. And knead this dough for 8 to 10 minutes to make sure gluten to develop. And after you knead the dough for about 10 minutes, it will start to look like very soft and smooth dough. Like that. And now here I will take a bowl and add some olive oil in that, little less than teaspoon, and put this dough and cover it from all the sides with this oil. This will prevent this dough from forming crust. And now cover it and keep it to rise at warm place for about an hour or so. And while our dough is rising, we'll make some topping ready that we're gonna use while baking breadsticks. So here I have got some melted butter and I'm gonna season that up with few spices. First I will start with garlic powder, and in place of garlic powder you may make use of freshly grated garlic. Then add black pepper and oregano and give that a stir. And that's done. Now I will keep this aside, and here this dough has been ready. It's been rested for an hour. Now let's take a look at that. And there you go, it has risen very well. It has almost double in its size. Now we'll flour the surface of this board. And now take dough, just punch it down just to remove air bubbles from it. And now we'll start to roll it into rectangular shape like that. That looks good. Now I will cut that into long strips about an inch thick like that. And now we'll put that into baking tray one by one. Just take it, arrange it onto baking tray. And once that's placed on baking tray, we'll cover this and again allow it to rest for 10 more minutes. And while that's happening, I have oven preheating at 400 Fahrenheit. And that's all. It's been resting for 10 minutes. Now just remove the napkin. And now we'll brush with this butter, garlic butter. Just give that a stir and brush all breadsticks with that. And there we go, that's ready to go in the oven. And now I'm going to bake them at 400 Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's all. It's been baked for about 18 minutes and that breadstick is ready. And there we go, that looks good. Look at that, it has risen perfectly. And this garlic breadsticks makes perfect evening time snacks. It tastes wonderful with some marinara sauce. You can get this recipe and all my other recipes at www.madhurasrecipe.com. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next recipe. Bye bye.